Hello YouTube, this is Damar1079 bringing another World of Warship Versus video, and I am joined by Mr. Driven Cloud to help me. Say hello.
What's going on?
Mr. Sweet Home Alabama himself, and today it is going to be a battle of the Dunkerque and Graf, Graf spee. I almost forgot the freaking name for some reason. But yes, Dunkirk was made to go after Graf spee as a cruiser killer, since the French were scared of it, as a commerce raider, and then pretty much it goes from there. Then the Germans made the Scharnhorst class, and then the French made the Resolute class, and pretty much, if you want to see that little engagement, the Resolutes versus a class of battleships against one of the Scharnhorst class, what like Scharnhorst herself, or the upgraded version they were supposed to be, let me know in the comments below. But for now, it's going to be a best of three battle, pretty much. Who will win? The French battleship, I'm using quotation marks, aka battle, like cruiser killer, or the Kamash Raider herself? The only difference is I have no torpedoes. Driven does have torpedoes. I have 13-inch guns, he has 11-inch guns, but pretty much the thing is for him, he can get up to speed faster, which technically, if we were in his close-out gun battle, he could just turn on his diesel engines and just hit the road faster before it takes much as it takes me to get up to speed in the real world. But we're throwing that whole out the window.
Now, am I a cruiser killer? Well, I meant for a cruiser killer or destroyer killer.
You are pretty much made primarily as a commerce raider, which those
Okay.
11-inch guns can kill anything, and pretty much you're faster than all British battleships, except the Hood was the only one that could chase you down, or some of the older battle cruisers, I think. Iron. But yeah, I guess you would almost be classified, I think, as a cruiser killer, because you had bigger guns than any cruiser out there, any tree cruiser, with either the light ones, which are 5-inch guns, and the heavy ones were 8. No, light ones had 6-inch, the heavy ones had 8-inch. Too much Driven's range, which I don't like, so now I gotta definitely concentrate more steering than driving, or shooting. Shit, too hard. That's what Driven has above me.
Torpedoes to port.
Shit, I'm dead. I played Driven's game like an idiot. So that's a win for Driven, a loss for Dunkirk.
It's kind of hard because you're a battleship. You hit a little bit harder. And if I didn't have torpedoes, you would have definitely won. But
Yes. Maybe I'll revenge the Dunkirk in this next battle. Like I said, it's the best 2 out of 3.
dang, put put us in there.
Let's look at it. This, which I'm not sure. I think you I think you even won the last time we did a versus match, which was Alaska versus, I'm not even going to try to remember the German cruiser name, pretty much both, I guess, super cruisers or cruiser killers themselves was 12-inch guns, the German one and the American one.
General quarters.
Yeah, I can't remember.
But pretty much. And this, let me know in the comments below if these two ships actually ever met, since, well, Dunkirk and Strasbourg really didn't do anything. I know, like I said in the Dunkirk video, which if I remember, it'll pop up in the top right hand corner, but I'll say it anyways, that Dunkirk didn't have much of a military career. I think the most noteworthy thing she did was transport a good portion of France's gold reserves to Canada before Germany came in, swept the rug right underneath their feet, and kicked their ass. Until we came back and helped them kick Germany's ass. Which would probably be the same case with technically the Scharnhorst class too, because with the armored guns of Scharnhorst, where they were the triple 11-inch guns, they stayed away from any heavy British units themselves, which technically I would think now, if they had their 15-inch guns, which, if, like I said, let me know in the comments below if you would like to see the Resolute versus either one of the Scharnhorst classes. They can be them separate videos. Scharnhorst was the 11-inch guns, and then Gneisenau with the 15-inch guns against Resolute.
I forgot the turn. Gosh.
Problem solved, sir. Fighter returning to ship.
Which I know definitely this, if I had that of Strasbourg, or not Strasbourg, if I had Jean d'Arc, this game would probably be over relatively soon, since those are 15-inch guns, and what I've seen, Jean d'Arc is heavily a broken ship compared to her sister ship, Resolute, for some unhelpful reason why. Which I know this for the fact that Mr. Driven here had the ability to buy Jeanne d'Arc or earn her for free. I know he probably would.
Yeah.
He would like a
Cream cheese.
He would like a broken ship over me.
Gosh.
Now I'm doing what I should have done at the beginning game, which is play to Dunkirk's, like Resolute's strength. Keep my guns forward, do not show my sides, and don't play his game. Which I guess I need that accuracy ability for, or upgrade for this ship. Because even at pretty much point blank range, this is happening. Only good thing is he has 3 11-inch, 1 11-inch turret looking at me. I have 2 of mine. This is what I always yell at people that play Dunkirk or Resolute, that they don't know what the hell they're doing with these ships. They don't know to keep their armor facing forward. Just in time, too.
I was trying to. I was trying to cut it before you could even get it, but nope.
So that's one him, one me. Now it is a tiebreaker to see who shall win this final battle. Just now that I think of it, Driven, do you have any maybe suggestions for the future video yourself of a ship versus ship comparison video?
Ship versus ship comparison. No, not at the moment.
Let me know, since you were the inspiration, and still frickin' grind my teeth every time I think of it, that I stayed up all night thinking of that damn ship fleet game,
Oh yeah.
which I still haven't seen yours. That you haven't made it, even though I did, and I even told Tim that he, once he gets enough ships, he should maybe we can see about that. And let me know in the comments below if you chat or YouTube, if you people watching, I don't know what I'm saying at this rate, if Driven should, and we see whose fleet wins. Would it be mine or his? He hasn't made his, I have made it. If, like I said, if I remember at this point in time, it shall pop up, that video, in the right hand corner. And then if Driven ever like takes a picture like of just a piece of paper with his fleet, or does like I did, took in pieces from the Battleship board game like I did and just spreaded them out and numbered them and did the name thing, I'll put it in my community tab, and then you can judge for yourself who wins, me or him. And since technically, for me, I did a modern World War II one. If you want to ever see me make a World War I type one where there is no carriers, because carriers were back then, or at least a style of one with all the modern ships, just make the battleships the main focus, let me know. And we can do a poll on that one too, or something. We can do a poll. I win, Driven wins, or... which I probably have to do too. I'll do a poll with the pictures so you can see which one and judge for yourself. I'll just make the polls like this. Me or Driven, whichever one goes. And where the hell is he hiding? I don't like it when he's being sneaky.
I'm trying to do a different thing, but I'm not. It's gonna take too long.
I'm spotted, yet I can't see you.
Enemy force sighted on the horizon.
You're all the way over there.
The German guns really suck.
Once you get them dialed in. And pretty much that little grouping upgrade too. I think some of the guns for some of these ships suck, and then after I did the little modification that it says, oh, torpedo, secondary guns, and dispersion is lessened, then they started like shooting pretty tight. I only hit you with one shell after shooting at you with 8 shells. I don't think I have the upgrade modification on Dunkirk here. Oh, I just thought of a video idea. It could be sister ships versus sister ships, which really there's a couple out there that are sister ships, but the one that comes to mind is Massachusetts versus Alabama. Which one is better? Look at that.
Yeah, nice one.
Could plan that out as a future video if you all would like. Dang. Only one deflect and one hit. Guess that was a lucky BB.
Problem solved, sir.
Darn. Didn't work. I was trying to shoot at your front turret. Driven, are you gonna go for a tie? Well, then why are you still coming forward?
Cause I'm not showing my side yet.
Ah, so you're gonna wait until I fire my guns.
Unless you want to be a tie.
All secondary guns fire already, damn you! You son of a bitch. Well, the winner is Driven. Let me know what you think about those results in the comments below.
That was a hard fight. I'm not gonna lie. I thought I was dead. I really did. I didn't know if that was gonna work or not.
Well, it works. So pretty much two strategies to work. Pretty much a couple things. Don't act like it's a regular battleship, showing off your sides for those torpedoes, and just do what I did at the second game, to where it's like, just keep backing up after you get them within sight. And if you want, like Driven, just hope you don't get a citadel like I got that lucky shot off, and just use your torpedoes and turn at the last second so you don't ram them. So, like I said, let me know what you thought of the results. If that's what you think it could have been like with the real Graf spee and Dunkirk, let me know. And like I said, let me know if for maybe other ideas, or like I said, with the Scharnhorst class versus the Resolute class, or the sister ships versus Alabama versus Massachusetts. Let me know. And as always, I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I shall catch you all in the next one. Anything final words to say, Driven?
Bye bye.